Hello YouTube, Bandana Gramma here, going live to show you my updates on my bathroom remodel, on how my garden's doing, and to give you some information about what's going on with our vacation plans and our family. So, first I'm going to wait to see who all comes in, and then I'm going to show you my beautiful new bathroom that you've all been commenting on and helping me make choices with. And there's Isabel. Hello, Isabel. Hello, Allie. Allie Oakley. Glad to have you here. So have you been watching the progress of my remodel? Hello, Sheila. It's been a long, drawn-out progress job. The house has been upside down for weeks. Hello, Patty. I think it's beautiful. I love it. Um, it's right across from me here. I'm about to open the door and show you all, but I thought I'd wait for a few more people to come in. There's still construction stuff around the house. I still have some painting touch-ups to do, and we still need to get a door in that little cubby hole in the bedroom. Allie says, your husband's video was interesting and sweet. Well, that's him. He's interesting and he's sweet and he's very funny. So I'm glad you got to meet him, because you know he's a little camera shy and I don't get him on here very often. So I'm glad you enjoyed that and got something out of it. He has quite a story to tell, and that was just a piece of it. All right, let's see. What did Sheila say? I have. It's gorgeous. So excited for you. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to turn the camera around and I'm going to open the door and we're going to take a look at the finished project. Hello, Jody, my sister Jody. So here's the door, brand new door. So that's part of the makeover. And ta-da! Here's my new bathroom. We'll start down at the floor. That's a Congolium vinyl, but it looks a whole lot like marble. And this is my new vanity I've been telling you all about that I so love. I ordered it from California. I live in Maryland, so it had to ship all the way from California. And I was nervous something was going to happen to it, especially with the marble top, but it came through just fine. And it's got 6 drawers and 2 doors, so I can store my makeup and hair doodads all down there. And the marble top is just gorgeous and has a nice carved edge on it here, and also in the back has a nice detail there. So I am just in love with this. It's got the satin nickel finish on the faucets, and that came with it. And then I picked out kind of a plain medicine cabinet, but it's got a little flair to it. It's got an arched bottom and an arched top. And then I picked out this retro looking light, and I love it because it's a nice bright white light, where the rest of them I saw at Home Depot, they were kind of yellow looking. I thought this looked nice with the cabinet, the medicine cabinet. So, and now for the tile that I had so much trouble with. I love it. It's gray and a slightly darker shade of gray and a little bit of white all put in. And again, satin nickel finishes on the fixtures. And my new soaking tub, and I have baptized it, and it's very nice. Nice and deep for bubble baths. Love it. So there's the other side of the tile. So now, if you remember, this bathroom was teeny tiny. It ended like right here where the tub ends. So we knocked out the closet in my bedroom, which gave us 2 more feet over here. So we were able to move. There used to be tub, toilet, and a small vanity here. So now we have tub, this beautiful big vanity, and we were able to move the toilet over to this side. So there's a lot more room in here. And then they built shelves up above. Eventually, I might have doors put on, but for now, we're just going to have open shelving. I still need to paint the shelves and do a little touch-ups around the edges. I've got a robe hook on the wall there. So, hey Jen, my daughter Jen is here. That's JL Gould. So, there it is, my beautiful new bathroom that I am so excited about. It's been a long time coming. And now we'll take a look in the bedroom so you can see the difference that happened there. Another new door. It's going to be darker in here. The contractor still has to come and put a light in, an overhead light. So I'm going to open these blinds to help. There. So, let's see. This wall is where my closet used to be. Right here, I had a closet. And we closed that in, and now that's where the toilet's sitting on the other side. There was space behind it, so we're going to put a door on here, and there's going to be a little cubbyhole storage there. And I need it because my kitchen does not have any shelving big enough for my big canning pots. So I'm going to store them in there, and maybe put a shelf in there for my jars. And we're going to put a nice door on there that opens and closes with trim and everything. And then I won't be kicking around those canning pots in my kitchen because they always got set on the floor under the table because none of my cupboards were big enough for it. So we got that. And I painted the walls. I used to have old-fashioned trim up here, and they were just old white paint. So we got the walls painted kind of a slate gray. And because I didn't have a closet now, I gave up my closet. He knocked out this wall, and here we're going out on the porch. See, he built the closet out here onto the porch and trimmed it out. So this now is the back side of my closet, and inside I have these mirrored doors. Those are mirrored doors, sliding doors. And let's see, I'll open it. All right, I haven't organized this yet, but it's a nice big closet. It's got cubbies up both sides. And I'm gonna put baskets in there and get all that stuff arranged pretty. This side has a long hanging area for my dresses. And then we have two long rods here and down here for my husband and I to hang clothes, and they go all the way back. And then there's more cubbies over on this side, and we're going to get baskets to put in those as well. And it's kind of a step in. There's still room here to walk in. I used to have old ready closet or carpet in here, and now I have new hardwood floors. So I'm excited. Still got some paint touch-ups to do here. I still have construction debris to get rid of here. So that's all got to go out. Leftover pieces of flooring and drywall and things like that. And I got this brand new back door. Used to be old dark sliders here that went out to the back porch. And now I have that beautiful door. The back porch is still a mess because there's still construction stuff going on out there. And I'm going to check the comments, and then I'm going to take you out to the garden because things have changed in the garden too. Things are growing. I've got some new things in there. All right, let's see what we got for comments. All right. Saying hello to each other. The vanity is gorgeous. I can't help but agree. I mean, I picked it out. That's the thing I splurged on. I just love that vanity. You have the one that has the same setup with yours, and I love mine. Ah, you've got one similar, Sheila? Yeah. It's so nice not to have, I had such a tiny little vanity before, and my makeup and soaps and hairbrushes were always all over the place, and now I got those drawers. I can just tuck them away. Sheila loves the bedroom and the floors. Hi. Hi, Gypsy from Smallwood. All right, I get skipped down. I gotta go backwards again. Patty says, I'm so happy your dreams came true. Yay, out of Goshen, Bandana Gramma. Hello. Out of Goshen family. Okay. And my daughter Jen saying hello to my sister Jody. Duncan Hill, hello Brenda. Spring Ridge, Springfield Farm. Love that wall color. Took me a while to find the right one. I had tried a couple on the wall with samples and decided I wanted to go more gray with it to make it a little more neutral and restful instead of something bright. Nice floors, love those floors. What are those floors, Susie? Wish I could tell you. I don't remember. I've got the box here. Later, I'll put a note down below and tell you what it was. I know I couldn't get what I had in my living room and dining room, or I would have run the same floor in here, but they were all out of that. So I picked one that was dark enough to contrast and not compete with it. If I tried to get close to match it, it would just look like a mismatch. So I went completely dark with it. And it's wide 5-inch boards, or 4 3/4, something like that, which is the same as the wood in my other two floors. Plus it's hand scraped, and I love that hand scraped look to the wood. Well, I'll show you the difference right here. Let me turn the camera around again. Okay, there's my other floors. I had them laid a few years ago, and this is my bedroom floor. So what I did is I picked up on the dark wood spots in this floor and got the same type of thing. This is acacia wood. This is not acacia wood, but I can't remember what it's called. I'll have to look it up. But they match the same. See the grooves here? That's called hand scraping. So they look kind of old-fashioned like, and they're wide. That's what I love. So it's the same look as this, but a different color and a different wood. Same style of how it's made. Alrighty, let's see here. I love everything about the new bathroom. It's gorgeous. And my sister Jody will be coming to visit me before too long, and she'll be able to see it in person. Hey sis, totally different subject, but are you happy with your glasses lens? I'm thinking of ordering mine online. Yes. I'm not so sure I like the frame, but both pairs of glasses I've gotten from this was Glasses USA. I got them both there. I took the prescription from my local ophthalmologist and sent it to Glasses USA, and I have a complicated prescription. I've got astigmatisms and I got 3 different fields of vision in here, and they did great both times. So I mean, they line up better than the local guys have done, because I've had them before where they put the left lens on the right side and they didn't get my astigmatism in like they were supposed to. These people did great. So I have no complaints, and I'm kind of getting used to these. I wasn't too sure I liked the shape here, but they're okay. I can live with them. Okay, Rosemary says, I made a live blog. Okay, good for you. Vicki says to tell you that she absolutely loves the bathroom too. Good. Thanks, Vic. That's my niece, Vicki, my sister Patty's daughter. Love your look today, Susie. I don't know if she means my bathroom or my shirt, but thank you. That was smart. Blends great. Yeah, I didn't want to try to match it and have it off and not look right. So I think they do. And they line up perfectly. Like, they did a great job putting them in. Just one just goes right into the other. I didn't need a threshold or anything. Got my glasses online and love them too. Your outfit. Thank you, Gypsy. I love this shirt. This is one of those LuLaRoe shirts. And I never pay full price for my LuLaRoe. I always go on the sites where they have 50% off, 70% off, like that. And I don't always find things because, you know, the good things sell full price most times. But I love this retro print. And so when I saw this, I just had to have it. And I do love it. You know, it's not good to buy clothes you don't absolutely love, so I'm trying to limit myself. I don't need a lot of clothes because I bought so many. Oh, thank you, Gypsy. You're very kind. All right, now we're going to go out in the backyard. We're going to have to go through my very messy back porch and go out to my backyard where I can show you what changes have been happening with my garden. A lot of it good, some of it not so good, but you know, that's what happens when you garden. You have disappointments and you have blessings. So here we go. I'm going to turn the camera around. Oh, wait till we're off the porch, then I don't have to expose you to all that mess out there with the construction stuff. Oh, it's hot out here today. 80, it's 82 right now. It's supposed to go up tomorrow to 97, I think. Gotta run. Love the remodel, Mama, says Jen. Bye, all. Okay, turning the camera around. There we go. All right. Now you can see my strawberries. I've got it weeded over to here. This is all fake strawberries, those wild strawberries you can't eat. I gotta weed all this out yet. This is all bad stuff. But over here, it's weeded. And there's no strawberries growing right now, but there's the plants. And my poison ivy fence is doing just great. That is poison ivy. I still haven't covered it with plastic, but that's what I'm gonna do. Cover it with black plastic. I think if you've watched, you'll see my tomatoes are jumping up. Here's some of my tomatoes, and I've got flowers started. The tomato blossoms have started. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 plants here, all different kinds. If they look a little funny, that's sawdust. The contractor had his sawhorses right here, and he was sawing, and all the sawdust came over here and got on my tomato plants. They were much worse. I shook them off a couple of times already, but yeah, they got a lot of sawdust on them. Okay, over here I planted beans just a few days ago, so I'm waiting to see for the beans to come up. And you've all seen my Egyptian walking onions. And to explain those again, they grow up all winter long, they stay in the ground, and then they get these bulbets at the top. And all by themselves, they will bend over and plant themselves in the ground and then grow more next year. So that's why they're called walking onions. They just walk through your garden and replant themselves, and you never run out of onions. Here's another tomato plant, doing well. That's a brandywine. They look like they got potato leaves. And I've got some zucchini. I have to be careful with my squash because we get squash borers really badly and squash bugs. So I usually get one good harvest and then I lose the plant because I just can't seem to keep ahead of the bugs, the critters. And this is a spaghetti squash, a baby one coming, and I'm going to have them grow up over this panel. And again, this is that collard greens that they were all yellow flowers before. Now they've gone to pods, seed pods, and I'm waiting for the seeds inside to turn black, and then I'm going to harvest some and then pull all of them. So, but all this is loaded with seed pods. And I'm going to have my squash and cucumbers grow up over the hoop of my cattle panel. Over here I've got a lot of cabbages, more squash, got Swiss chard, and again those collard green going to seed. When I pull them out, I'll plant other things there. More tomato plants. My daughter works for a gardening firm, and this was just about near dead, and they were throwing it out, and she grabbed it and gave it to me, and now it's doing great. It's even getting a flower on it. So, and this is a Sweet 100 tomato. That was also half dead, so now it's coming back. More cabbages. I've just dusted those because you can see something starting to eat them. So I've dusted them, and I've got Captain Jack spray to put on it so it kills the worms. that want to come. Let's see, do I see worms? Yep, I see the worms. They might be dead because I put Captain Jack's on them yesterday. But that's what's eating them. Those, you know, those white butterflies come and then you get the worms. So I think I took care of them. The ones I see are dead. More cabbages. Over here, on this side, I've planted a few things. I've left a lot of marigolds that have come up on their own. I've got more squash and cucumbers to grow up over my cattle panels. I have a lot more tomatoes. They look really healthy. They look really good. So they like my homemade mulch I've put them in. And this is where I've put my hugelkultur too. I've even got a baby tomato on this one. Can you see it down here? There's a baby tomato. Uh-oh. Let's see. This is acting up. All right, and on this side, I've got pepper plants. All pepper plants here, and they look healthy too. And there's another tomato. These are all raspberries. I had one ripe one the other day, and it was absolutely delicious. But the raspberries are coming, and all in here. Oh, here's some that are turning red. Here we go. Here's some red ones. Don't they look gorgeous? Woohoo! All right, here we go. I'm gonna pick one. Came right off. There it is. Are you ready? Mmm. Oh, it's good. Yum, yum. That is good. Okay, turn you back around. I'm gonna have to make me some. Yeah, there's more turning red over here. Okay, I'm getting my raspberries, but all these are raspberries. And back here, I've got a few more tomatoes and peppers stuck in the ground. And the raspberries are coming out, encroaching into my vegetable beds. So, I need to get some wire and put eye hooks into these posts on the fence and then wrangle them in and hold them up against the fence to grow and dig up the little ones that are spreading all out here and plant them further down the line with the fence. I gotta keep them under check because they're gonna take over the garden if I don't. This is my peach tree, and I still got baby peaches on it. Let's see if I can get you to see it here. Where's my hand? Yeah, right there's a peach. I've lost a lot. We had a big fruit fall, and there's peach. Here's peach. Here's a couple of peaches. Here and here and over there. So I probably got 50 or 60 peaches on this tree. And I've got a lot of Asian pears coming. This is the size of them now. They're small, but they're coming. I should pick this one back because when there's that big of a cluster, it's really too much probably to grow. Now last year the squirrels stole them all as they started to ripen. So I'm going to need to get my squirrel eradicator out here. Got a water scarecrow that sprays a stream of water at motion, so when the squirrels come near it zaps them with water. Haven't tried it yet. This tree is coming out. That's supposed to be a pear. It's been there about 12-13 years, never did diddly squat, so it's going. Over here I've got rhubarb. Right there's my rhubarb, so I can make raspberry rhubarb something or other. And look at here. What do you see? Yes, ma'am. You see cherries. You see cherries, 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 and more cherries. I'm going to pick them today because the birds will get them all if I don't. And I'm going to try and make some kind of cherry cobbler. This is a Mount Morency cherry tree. And this is the first year it's done this well. Hopefully next year it'll do even better. But I definitely got to pick them today. to save them from the birds. That's why Mick moved out the ladder so I could get it up to the tree and pick them later. This is a Bing cherry. It had a lot of flowers this year for the first time, but I only got one lousy cherry off it. And it was absolutely delicious, but that's all I got. So I'm going to trim it way back, cut off some of these branches. I don't want them growing too big anyway. And hopefully next year it'll make more cherries. And this is that wisteria tree I keep saying I'm going to cut down. I absolutely have to do it this week. Can you see this right here? That is a shoot it's putting out. There's one going over that way, and there's this, it must be 25 feet long, and it bifurcates here and goes out there, and it's got leaves all over it. It's trying to take over the yard, and then the top parts come out and they strangle my trees. So I definitely got to cut down that wisteria. This plum tree, it had baby plums on it, had a lot of flowers, but then we had fruit drops and it didn't keep any. So that was one of my disappointments, that the plum tree didn't give me anything. And neither did the nectarine. Oh no, this is the apricot. So I'm very disappointed I didn't get any apricots either. But again, these are young trees planted 3 years ago. So considering, I mean, look how tall they are. And when I planted them, they were a stick this tall, about as big around as my finger. So they're doing well. They just need more time. And look at my stargazer lilies. I planted stargazer lilies all around the circle here with pansies. Got two different colors of stargazer lilies. These corally color ones. I just love those. Then I got these reddish ones, kind of rusty red ones here. And my petunias are doing well. More stargazer lilies. This is my Gala apple tree. It didn't keep many apples either. I think I got 1 or 2 on there. So next year I might spray more early on and see if it does better. So that was disappointing. But look at this. My hydrangeas are coming out nicely. See? My hydrangeas, aren't they beautiful? I got 3 hydrangea bushes out here. It's in the shade most of the time, and hydrangeas are wonderful to keep in the shade. They give you great big colorful flowers and bloom quite a while. So I'm really happy about that. Now I'm going to take you out front and show you what we've done in the front garden. Oh, over here I've got boysenberries. Oh, here's one turning dark. Not quite ready yet, but those are boysenberries. I'll probably make a boysenberry pie with those at the end of the week. There's quite a few. And again, my goji berry that I planted 3 years ago, it's never done anything. So I'm going to chop it up and replant the pieces in the ground. I was told that would make it grow more, and maybe it just needs to be cut back and try again. Of course, I got lilies. There's a black walnut that the squirrels planted. I'm always pulling those up. All right, out here, my lily of the valley have stopped blooming. My azaleas have stopped blooming. These were white on one bush and red on the other. My dahlia will be beautiful. This is a dahlia, but it hasn't bloomed yet. I've got some pots that my daughter Mandy helped me set up with petunias and other flowers. My roses were great and they stopped blooming, so I need to spray them. I think something's eating them. That's happened before, but when I spray them, they come back. Stelladoro lilies. Another pot. And I've got lots of lily of the valley in here, lamb's ear. Later in the weeks to come, this will be gorgeous. I'm pretty sure that's my hibiscus, which will have giant, huge flowers on it. I have yarrow in here, white and red yarrow. I got some in a pot that I dug up elsewhere. Got lemon balm, more lamb's ear. I've got oregano, and I forget this came up on its own this year. Some kind of veggie, I think. I don't know what it is. I didn't mark it, so that's gonna be a surprise for me. Got pot of impatience. And my husband came home from school and look what he put on the door. That's something he had at school to be silly with. More pots on the porch. The last day of school, my husband had a water soaking party with big, huge squirt guns with the kids. He retired. So the last day of school, they all went crazy with squirt guns and water guns. They had a great old time, but all that junk got put there when he came home from school Friday. More pots here. Hollyhocks. My hollyhocks coming. They're doing well right now. I've got comfrey. I pulled a lot of it up, but there's still some comfrey here. Lots more of the daylilies. I believe this is a butterfly bush. I think this is a butterfly bush. And again, my roses, which were beautiful, stopped blooming. I gotta spray them. Let's see, anything else to show you? I know I got basil out here. I got some celery. Yeah, I've got different things growing out here. And this tree is, what can I never remember the name of it? It's getting ready to flower. Crepe myrtle. It's a crepe myrtle. It's getting ready to flower. And up there's more lilies. And let me check my blackberries. I hope my Wi-Fi is holding out for you because I'm not looking at the comments. And I got a thorn in my foot. Went under my slipper, under my flip-flop. Ouch. Yep, my blackberries are coming. Just starting to come. More lilies. And I gotta pull those poke weeds and black walnuts out and get rid of them. Oh. All right, I'm gonna sit on the front porch, take the thorn out of my foot, ouch, and read your comments. All right, I'm gonna turn the camera around. Put your legs down. See if I can get you set up on the sidewalk here so I can read your comments. Ouch! I must have a rose thorn in my foot. Ow. Excuse me. I'm not going to do a live stream with a thorn in my foot. Okay, that's better. Alrighty. I think I'll make you just a little taller so I don't have to lean over to see your comments. Has my Wi-Fi held on? Alright, why isn't this light going down? There we go. Okay. That should do it. If I can get close enough to read them. Ow, I still got a thorn in my foot. Feel it. All right. Sorry, I have to get my strawberries aren't doing two berries. Mine didn't do. Oh, looks like I'm freezing. Mine didn't do too well this year either. I think I need fresh plants in there. It's warm. Whew. I got cucumbers coming out of my ears though. Good. The rabbits ate all the leaves off my strawberries. Your garden looks still. I like making marigold muffins. I get plenty of marigolds. We have a real hard time. They get ate up, but we keep trying. Mine do too, but I have to keep the organic stuff on it. They're all right, but we're going to be traveling, and I'm not sure how well it's going to do. If I was good here. Oh, good. Thanks for the tour. Yes, I'm getting to Colorado. We're leaving the day. Birthday is June 25th, and on June 26th, we're flying to Colorado to go visit Mike and Tara from Living on a Dime. We're going to stay out there from the 26th to the 5th of July. Not all the while at their house. We'll be traveling around while we're out there. But on July 1st, which is, I believe, a Sunday, Tara's arranged a meetup, and she's invited anybody who can come to a park near her house. So if you live or are going to be in the Colorado area, and you'd like to come to the meetup with Living on a Dime and Bandana Gramma, and I think there might be a couple other channels that come, go to Tara's Living on a Dime page, and she'll have all the details there, and you can try to get a head count picnic. Okay. Really having trouble seeing with the light here. Your garden's coming along great. Bumblebee, hello, my friend Bandana. I know all is well. Yes, everything is going well. Beautiful. Tressa says hello, Bandana Grandma. Hello, Tressa. Just a weekend. I am excited about that. I don't know what I'm going to do if I buy anything because you got to pay for luggage on the airplane, so I don't know what I can bring home. But maybe I'll find some little fun surprises. And Tressa says hello to everybody. Did I get everything? If not, you can read. Let's see, Jamie. Hi, Jamie. I'm hoping when I get out there, Jamie, that Tara one lesson I was brave enough to try. So maybe she'll help me. I did one short class with Janet from a local channel. What's her name? Janet from, isn't that awful? I can't remember her channel name. When I'm live streaming, my mind goes blank because I get nervous about remembering things and then I don't remember. But yeah, I'm looking forward to the live stream or the yard sales, garage sale weekend in Mead. They are the best sales ever. Wonderful. I'm looking forward to that. Grizz, hello Grizz. Here. You were cutting in and out on my Wi-Fi or me. It's probably me. I probably should go back inside and be closer to. Okay, I'm gonna go too hot out here anyway. My kitchen isn't company ready, so I've had too much get up and stuff. So I'm going inside. Get my sandals back on my feet. All right, here we go. Ooh, air conditioning.
Yeah, you know where the nail clippers are?
No, I don't. I got the live stream still going. I'm going to sign off in a sec. All right, I'm making you shorter again. I'll put you on my table so I can say goodbye. It's warm out there today. Okay, there. There, I hope the Wi-Fi is better now. I'm overclamped for being so... Okay, Jamie says she's got to run. See you later. It's hers and Jody Malm. What is she talking about? Whew. Jody Malm's my sister. All right, make sure I get all in. Yes, Jamie's going to see me in person soon because she lives near Tara. That is much better. Oh, good. I can't make comments from my iPad. Someone has to teach me how. Aww. Oh, Timber Creek Farm. I don't remember the name of your channel, Janet. So yes, I was at Janet's and we made a video together and she was showing me how to make soap. So between Janet showing me and me going out and visiting Tara and Tara showing me, maybe when I get back I'll make soap of my own. I'd like to have some made to take to the Homesteaders of America conference where I'm going to have a table with my sewing and crochet aprons and mittens and things. Video's good here this morning. No buffer, but the volume is low. Oh dear. You know what? An extra mic on there. It would help if I put the extra mic on. Air conditioning is such a blessing. You have family news or did I miss it? Well, I was more or less that we're traveling for our vacation out to Colorado. My daughter Heidi is vacationing in the Outer Banks. She's doing extremely well into her pregnancy, and we're all very excited for her to have the baby in November. And my daughter Jen, with her back surgeries and all, she's doing excellent, so everything's going well. And Sheila says, congratulations to your husband on his retirement. Yeah, we're excited about that too. I think he usually had Mondays off, so I think he'll wake up Tuesday morning and then it'll hit him. He doesn't have to go to work. Oh, now Grizz is getting buffering. Well, I'm about to sign off, Grizz, because we're going shopping. Hubby's taking me shopping so we can look for a new bed for our bedroom, maybe some new chest of dressers. I'm going to look secondhand first. We've got good mattresses, so I'm just... What we were using before with this monstrous, great big old waterbed frame with a huge headboard on it. And my bedroom isn't all that big that I want it taken up with these extra wide headboards and stuff. I'd rather scale it down and have a nice frame with a headboard. No footboard because I don't like things the way of my feet. And just put the mattresses on that. And then maybe, because I have a bigger closet now and I've got those cubbies, I don't need so much as dresser space. And I'm trying to weed out more clothes too. So hopefully we can get a couple of chest of drawers. And then we're going shopping for the bathroom and we're going to get new towels. And I kind of got colors in mind that I want to put in there. You saw the shower curtain, and it's the same shower curtain I had before, but I love that shower curtain and it was fairly new, so I decided to keep it because it goes with what's in there now. So I think I'm going to do like the royal blue that's in the shower curtain, and I like the look of pink in there too, and it just seemed like the gray and the pink and the royal blue might look nice. But the good thing about that bathroom is that if I want to change the colors up, just change the towels and the pictures and the doodads and put a different color in there, because the tiles and the walls and the floor are all neutral. So I think that's a fun thing to do. You can change it up without much trouble. Jatan, hi, sorry I'm late. Congratulations to your hubby on retirement. Congratulations on your gorgeous remodel. Thank you, Jatan. I absolutely love it. Okay, so Hubby's patiently waiting in the chair for me to finish up my live stream so we can go shopping. I gotta get this thorn out of my foot, and then I'll show you everything I bought next time I do a live stream. So thanks for coming by, everybody. Thanks for all the good wishes on retirement. Those of you who haven't watched my husband's new video, he actually, he doesn't get in front of the camera, but he was interviewed by um, an educational, I don't know how to explain it, except that a high school, many high schools are into this program where they have different subjects to teach the kids, and they have a panel of juniors interview people, and they were talking about the Vietnam War, and they've done this before, and they pulled in real filmmakers from DC, I think, and they got people from the National Archives to come, and they interviewed several men, including my husband. And he got in front of the camera, and he did so well telling his story about when he was in Vietnam and what he's learned, and reflecting back after 50 years. And I didn't think he was going to let me put it up, but he did. He looked it over, and when our children looked at it and they told him what a great job he did, he got a little more confidence. So he said, all right, go ahead and share it. We'll see how it goes. So if you want to watch that, it's on my channel, Bandana Gramma. And he did a wonderful job, and it's very heartfelt and very touching. I love that man. So he did a great job. You have fun shopping now that it's all done. So glad all your vision has turned out so beautiful. Have a great day. Thank you, Sheila. Congratulations to hubby. Okay, everyone. Thanks for coming by. We'll talk again soon. See ya. So glad he let you share. I really enjoyed it.